Hey, what's up guys, I'm Paul again, and today I'll be doing a tutorial about how you can make your own Minecraft server on your PC or computer, whatever you have. So let's get into it. First thing you want to do is create a new map and call it whatever you want. I'll just call it tutorial server 1.9 because the server is going to be 1.9. You can make it whatever version you want, just download the correct spigot version or bucket, whatever you want. In the link down below it will be the second link, top link in the description. So head into that link and then you wanna drag and drop your spigot or bucket.jar, and you want to create a new and then text document. So you won't be able to see this dialog, but it's just this, and you don't need to give it a name, and then open it. So, and you want to paste in this, let's see, where is it? There we go, I have it right here. So you want to paste in this line of code. Make sure this, so this thing is called like what it says here, and just paste this in, and you can change here how many RAM you want to dedicate to it. So I have 1.5 GB. You can change it to whatever you want. It's in MB, so 1024 is 1 GB, so you can calculate whatever you want. So after you did that, save it as run.bats. There you go, and it should pop up right here, and then you can get rid of the text document. So there we go. And then what you want to do is just double tap the thing, and that will, so it will create this file, and you need to change that to true, as some of you may know. Save it and run it again and wait for it to load up. And then it should generate all the files you need. So let's wait for it, and there we go. It's now generating all the files, as you can see in the background. So we need to wait a little bit longer, and after it's finished, it will just stop with sending text, and you can just type stop into here. So you can just type stop, and it will stop after it's completed. So in the meantime, we'll just continue with this. Let's see. So the first thing you want to do is head to spigots, and as you can see, it has a lot of information, a lot of things you can just change and that kind of stuff. So for instance, the max health and that, but I won't change that, just because, yeah, why would you? You can change all the messages so you're not whitelisted on this server, and no commands type help for help, servers full. So if you are running a server, you can add like servers full by a rank at www.ranks.net. For instance, and outdated clients, and server is restarting, and a lot of commands down here, and that's pretty much what you can change in here. You can mess around with these kind of stuff. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can if you want. And then we are heading to big buckets. So you can change if you want to allow the ends or not. So let's say you have a server for just a lobby, you can turn that off, and you can change the shutdown message. And if you have a FTP file, database, you can change that here, so it will just back up all your files. And you can change the connection throttle, so I always change that to 1500, because that will cause less lag. And then the last thing is here, server properties. So edit with Notepad, and this is where you can change a lot of your stuff, like online modes. Do you want cracked Minecraft launchers to join or not? You can change the ports, so I'll just change that to 255.7. Max world size, allow the nether, and flights. So for instance, if you have your elytra, it's probably good to change that to true. And now achievements, I also change that to false, because I find that really annoying. Max build height, PvP, true or false, difficulty, enable commands, blocks, I will set that to true. You can change the MOTD down here, or if you have a plugin like I showed in the previous tutorial for an MOTD, you can just leave that like that. Max players, spawn monsters, generate structures, view distance, you can change that to whatever you want. So let's say 30, you can see players 30 blocks ahead. And yeah, that's like everything. If you have no you can change the world name, so what it will generate, just you can change that to whatever you want. I'll just leave that true, because I have a plugin called Multiverse Core, where you can have multiple worlds. So that's everything for this. So as you can see, because I am using Spigot, it generated a plugins folder. You can drag and drop all your plugins you want. So I will put in the Multiverse Core in there, and color MOTD. There we go. That's one, and then multiverse. There we go. So then restart your server. So head up there, run .bats, just like that. And by the way, you can change the band IPs and that kind of stuff in here too. I recommend just doing that in game, but you can do it in here if you want. Same for the whitelist. And why? There we go. Server is generating, and now I'll just connect to the server. Like that. And so you can see I used a different version for my Minecraft, so I'll just connect to the other server because I didn't change it yet, so let me do that. And in a few seconds, let's change that to 8.6. And as you can see, it is starting up now. 3, 2, 1. There we go. So that's basically the tutorial. After I join it, because I want to show you guys what it looks. And as you can see, I already changed the MOTD and that kind of stuff, but that's essentials, and that hasn't to do anything about the tutorial I'm giving you right now. So I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please smack the like button. If you want to see more Minecraft related tutorials about servers or plugins, whatever, leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and see you next video, guys. Goodbye. Like that, and then maybe